Set and taking the ball for the Yankees, number 31.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Springer jumps out of the way of ball one. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now the number 2 hitter, Davis Schneider. Pulls that one foul. 1 out, base is empty.
Hey!
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now the count is even.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 low, and it's ball 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Vladdy handling the duties at first, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
And strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York. On the hill here today, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just missed. Way high there. And a count 2-1. Out to short. Whips it across. That takes care of Grisham. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Judge rips that one way back there, and it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Cody Bellinger. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Schneider gets it to first, and Bellinger is out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Giancarlo stands at the plate. And that one fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside. 3-1. Ben Rice would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started, and here's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that is ball one. And another ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Three and two.
On the ground, Volpe slings to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty.
Kirk.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offense, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a foul straight back. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one missed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that just misses.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kirk snags it, and there's one down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that's a little high.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Rosario runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
That one 95 to finish him off. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Next to hit, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rosario at second with 2 down. And it's 1-1. And the slider just misses. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And the runner stays where he is. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Top half of the third inning, and now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Addison Barger. Curveball drops in there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air out to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
At the plate, Ernie Clement in for a strike. Good slider. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And that one upstairs, ball one. Just missed. Man at first, one away. This one in the air. Rice settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's two down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop George Springer.
Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
One ball, no strike.
This one in the dirt. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Blue Jays held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Gausman back to work. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 3.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch misses.
Nope, ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Judge waits. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
1 gone, runner at first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls.
Judge over at first with 1 away. Judge on the run. Late swing, foul to the left. And it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Davis Schneider. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
One out, runner at second. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One out, the runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Fly to center his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Slice down the right side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Ball.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Foul ball there.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One strike.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. And a strike in there. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz getting cranked up as well. Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Miles Straw. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left side. Stanton should have this one. Brings it in, and that's the third out. One left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 2-1.
Ball three.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Gausman throws over. Chisholm dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball.
Chisholm
One strike.
aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. That clips a corner. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Little, a left-hander, also throwing. That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball. 2-1.
And fouled off. Up the middle, and that one handled. Off balance throw in time. That takes care of Grisham, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're back,
the New York
and they make a
Yankees,
change to start the 6th.
Number
the new
56.
pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr.
Mark
And he has some
Leiter
nasty breaking
Jr.
stuff. And now for the
Leading off
Jays,
for
Davis
Toronto,
Schneider.
the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike on the inside corner. To third. Rosario tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could
1-0.
untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Just missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Varsho up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And there's the strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On to Jazz. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Braden Fisher.
Braden Fisher.
Here is Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees,
he's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In there at the knees.
One and two.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Varsho moving back for it. It has the distance gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. And there's a foul ball. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Number 68, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dominguez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a good eye there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Braden Fisher done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 68.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Ahmed Rosario. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. Rice leads off first with 1 away. Rosario checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs.
Yeah.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Barger lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 down, base is empty. Now the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with